Hello, lovely people. Thanks so much for your support. If you are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. Today on our challenge, we are going to have some steamed cabbage and some fried fish. We will also add some awesome cinnamon drink to it. So please join me and let's cook together. Okay, let's see the things we have here. We have our fresh fish, that's cassava fish. We have some salt, mixed spices, and dry thyme, white pepper. We also have some blended ginger, onion, garlic, and some natural spices, as well as spring onions, two medium size of onions, and cabbage. Okay, what you are going to do is you are going to apply the blended mixture on the fish. So we are creating some lines. Just make sure your lines are not deep, because if they are deep, when you fry the fish, is going to break. And also you can decide to just use only salt, and that is so okay. So make sure your lines are not that deep. Please, if you are just joining and your aim is to lose weight, we have all the days there. Just start watching from day one, practice it, and very soon you'll get them. Don't forget to add exercise, and also check the description box for how to make flat tummy water at home. Drink it morning, afternoon, and evening, or at least morning and evening, and definitely it's going to work for you. Within some short time, you are going to get there. So we are applying the ingredients and we'll allow it to marinate for 20 to 30 minutes. Yes, so that we'll fry it later. I want to get all the blended and the spices, everything in there. As I said, you can use salt only, and that is so okay. And so please, if you have not yet subscribed, consider subscribing, share the video, like, and also leave a comment. Okay, as our fish is set aside for it to marinate, we are working on our cabbage. And this steamed cabbage, I got this recipe from Sweet Ajele. I usually have a way of doing my steamed cabbages, but today I decided to try a recipe and it was nice. So let's say, let me share it with you. And so I'm slicing my cabbage according to the size and the shape I want. We don't have a specific rule for it. And actually I'm doing it in a bigger size. Yes. So just big, cutting them in this bigger size. So I'm also trying to separate them just to get them individuals. I'm also working on my onions, and I'm also chopping them big, or at least medium size, not small. Okay, so that's what you are doing, and you are going to love this recipe. It is so great, it is so nice and so simple, and a very quick one. Okay, please, if you are watching this and it's your first time and you really want to lose weight, check the videos on the channel from day one and watch it. Okay, and so now we have water on fire, and we already have salt in the water. So we are going to add the cabbage to it, and we are just going to steam it for some few minutes, let's say a minute. And so I'll cover it, and then later I'll stir again. So we have our oil on fire, and our fish has been there for 30 minutes, so we are going to fry it. If you don't want your fish to tear, because on keto you cannot use flour to fry your fish. Okay, so I'm stirring the under one for it to come up, and also checking on it, and finally it's okay. I don't want it too tender, I just want it to be a bit crispy, or I don't know the word to use, but I don't want it to be very soft. Okay, so we are checking on our fish. As I said, on keto diet you cannot use flour to fry your fish, and so the best way to fry your fish without it being tearing or getting stuck in the saucepan is to use non-stick. Non-stick is very good to fry fish. Okay, so our fish is done, so we are placing it on a paper or tissue paper, so that we'll get the oil to drain very well. Okay, So we have butter in our saucepan, and we are going to melt it, and quickly we'll add our onions to it. Yes, and then stir fry it for some 30 seconds. We don't want it to be soft, so just 30 seconds is okay for it. And I'm doing that on a medium heat. I'm going to add the steamed cabbages to it, and I'll stir fry this for a minute. I don't want it to be too soft, so I would quickly add my spices: white pepper, dry thyme, mixed spices to it. I am not adding salt because I use salt in steaming it. And I'll also add sweetener. Yes, sweetener. It makes it taste so nice and great. You can try it. And so I'm also adding my spring onions to it, and I'll just stir fry it for some 30 more seconds, and that will be okay. So I added one sweetener to it. I think my camera didn't capture. So we are also going to add some cinnamon drink to it, and this is so simple. We are going to use the flat tummy water we have in the fridge. And so if you don't know how to prepare flat tummy water, check the description box and prepare and start drinking. We are also going to add some pineapple flavor. You can use strawberry, and it's so nice. And so I'll just pour my flat tummy water into the blender, add 1 tablespoon of cinnamon powder, add half of the lemon and my sweetener, 2 sweeteners to it, and add 2 tablespoons of the apple cider vinegar to it, and then blend everything together. This drink is very awesome. You will love it. It's so nice, and you will never regret trying this cinnamon juice, and it's healthy too. And so give it a try. Please, if you are just watching and you have not yet subscribed, consider subscribing. So I'm straining it so that I don't get all the particles in my drink. So that's what I'm doing. And I have some ice cubes here, or ice block, and I'm going to add it. The cinnamon drink looks like cocoa tea. Okay, so guys, this is it for our challenge today, and I added green chili sauce to our cabbages and also our fried fish. Check the description box for how to prepare your sumptuous green chili sauce at home. And so this is just give it a try, and you are going to love this cabbage recipe. You are really going to love it. It tastes so great, and the smell, the aroma is so awesome. Thanks to Sweet Ajele for this recipe, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Say me straight, the way I'm my man. I saw me boo, me name say.